And a shocking new report, Facebook is aware that its popular photo sharing app, Instagram, increases anxiety and depression among young users, especially girls. That's according to internal documents accessed by the Wall Street Journal. A slide from Facebook's private message board states this: 32% of teen girls said that when they felt bad about their bodies, Instagram made them feel worse. Comparisons on Instagram can change how young women view and describe themselves. And Dr. Robi Ludwig is a psychotherapist. And I know that, parents, they're trying to figure out how to deal with social media and its effect on girls. It's a very difficult problem. I'm assuming that these internal messages and the information Facebook had about Instagram doesn't surprise you.
It doesn't surprise me. It surprises me a little bit that it wasn't made public, because I think through communication and helping teens learn how to use Instagram or social media for the good would be very helpful under these circumstances. So anything that could be toxic can also be helpful. And what we see with social media and teen girls is that their identity is still being developed, and they're very vulnerable, and their brains are still developing, and they're still trying to figure out who they are. And when they see these images, once you see an image, you can't unsee it. And in their mind, especially if they're isolated, the more invested in Instagram they are, they tend to put a lot of their identity based on the likes, how they are perceived in relation to other posters, and it can very easily get them to feel depressed and anxious and have a fear of missing out, which we want to keep an eye on.
How had the whole issue of the concern about girls and body image started to improve just before social media came on the scene? And is there any lessons from that parents can take to try to help their young daughters now?
Well, as we know, due to all the apps, anyone can look like they have the perfect body, even if they don't. So to remind our female teenage users of Instagram is that many of these photos are photoshopped, and that there are a lot of different types of body images that are considered beautiful these days. To find different posts where body positivity is available to see and to watch and identify with, and to realize these things, and also to help your teen ask themselves the question, is viewing Instagram really healthy for them? Is it making them to feel happy? Do they need to set limits? Do they need to look at other kinds of posts and be more active in a way that means something to them, so that they can have a better experience and feel more in control?
And it could be that also influencers could help on that front. Britney Spears just announced that she is suspending her Instagram account, saying, "Don't worry, folks, just taking a little break from social media to celebrate my engagement." She says she'll be back soon. But it's interesting that in order to celebrate, she wanted to get off Instagram.
There's an addictive component to Instagram where we can scroll and check, and if it takes you away from living in your real life, that's a problem. And so Britney was basically sending the message, I'm going to go live my real life now and take a break from Instagram, because sometimes what you post on Instagram is not a reflection of who you are, and that can create problems in and of itself.
The best thing about Instagram are the dog videos. Or cat videos, if you're my sister.
I think so.
But the dog videos do not make you feel bad about yourself, so follow a bunch of those accounts. Dr. Robi Ludwig, thank you so much.